Good morning, one and all. You join us for this match between Pakistan and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
The captain must have a lot of confidence in the opening bowlers. Why else would you bowl first in these conditions? There'll be some batters relishing putting their pads on right now. The left-hander opening today, he's a great talent and will look to get behind the ball early and then start to broaden out his shot making. Baba up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Doesn't beat the infield.
Rizwan, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Das, the spinner, coming into the attack. Middled that one, great timing.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Couldn't get it through the field. Nicely played. Runs one. Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Team are now 121 for 2.
Yada back on now.
Spinner is coming on to ball.
Absolutely middled that. Can't get that outside the ring field. Drilled that one away. Massive outside edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Abdullah is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Into the 25th over, the score is now 126 for 2.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
And taken. Superb bowling.
Ghulam out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Lovely shot, swept past square leg, and they'll pick up a nice 2 there. There could be a couple if they hustle. Was quick onto that in the infield. And gone. Amazing from the keeper.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit. He's got their tail up.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Edged. What a ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's a solid shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Gulam got down to the pitch and a nice sweep shot past the fielder at 45. There's 2 on offer.
Into the 29th over, batting team are now 147 for 4.
Krishna coming back into the attack has done well so far. There'll be runs here. Lovely sweep shot. Didn't try to overhit it, and away goes the ball.
Ali looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Into the 31st.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Das back into the attack.
It's coming on to ball.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
That's a confident appeal. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Shot, at least 2 on offer.
End of the 35th over. The batting team are now on 179 for 4.
Going with spin now.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Gone. Great reflexes.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Afridi taking guard. Swept away fine, should just be a single. A nice shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Doesn't beat the infield.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Absolutely middled that. Pulled away and it'll beat the fielder at mid-wicket. It looks like they should get 2. Couldn't get it through the field.
37th over. Pakistan are now 185 for 6.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Power and precision in that shot.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Nicely played. Runs one. Great shot. At least one on offer. Flex that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. Steps across and through the leg side. Can run two if they want.
End of the 39th over. The batting team are now 198 for 6.
Nicely played. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball? Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Perfectly timed.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Go through. Tried to go large with that slog sweep, but it's hit well enough. Could be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Sunda back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. There'll be runs here. Das coming back into the attack. They'll get at least one here. He was quick onto that in the infield.
Shaheen, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Well played, could be a quick single. They'll push hard, should get back for two. Brilliant diving stop. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Krishna, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Das, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Das in the middle, I want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Solid shot, that's going for four.
Das gets off the mark. Rohit just about ready to go out in the middle.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Dug that out well. Onto the back foot and whacked away through the covers. 4 more.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. On that nicely, good defence. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
No. Terrible shot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed.
5 for none.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Change of bowling with the fast bowler comes into the attack.
Pulled away nicely past square leg, just the one. Afridi over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Das has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Well played. Could be a quick single. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Into the fifth over. India now on 20.
Doesn't beat the infield.
He's got their tail up.
Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single.
Gill, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. On that nicely, good defence.
Into the eighth over. India are now on 39 for 1.
Onto that early, that could be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nice solid defensive shot. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary road.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Dug that out well. That's the over. India are 51 for 1. Pakistan can have 4 fielders outside the circle. Going with pace now.
Gill lets it go through to the keeper.
A nice shot. Yes.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. KL Rahul, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Massive outside edge.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now on 54 for 2.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Nicely played. Runs 1. Nice shot. Runs possible. Rides the bounce and hooks it well. That'll be full.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Afridi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nice, solid defensive shot. On that nicely, good defence. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Into the 14th over. India are now 75 for 2.
That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will he reply?
Shot, should be runs here.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
He's going with the spinner.
Dug that out well. Nicely played. Runs one. Nice shot. Runs possible. Very well played. Could be a quick single.
End of the 17th over. The score is now 86 for 2.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice solid defensive shot. On that nicely, good defence. Was quick onto that in the infield.
End of the 19th over. India are now 97 for 2. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Dug that out well. Right out of the middle. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great. A nice shot. Nice solid defensive shot. And gone. Brilliant catch.
The new man in the middle has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. He's got their tail up.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Into the 22nd over.
Shreyas gets off the mark.
110 for 3.